Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tay here. I'm back with another video. So we're gonna do a reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus sign, there will be messages in here for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please keep in mind these are not one-to-one readings, but general readings. If you do need a personal reading from me, check the description box below. Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio in the next 72 hours for Scorpio? Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio? You have a recovery comeback, okay? All right. So you have in the next 72 hours, Scorpio, you are going to be coming back from something. You're going to be regaining your strength here from something. You're going to be like healing yourself, coming back stronger here. Okay. So there could have recently been like a setback, a minor setback here. All right. Something could have happened where it set you back. This could be financially, this could be spiritually here. Okay. Just your, this could also be in your like confidence. Okay. So something could have happened that kind of knocked you down a peg. Okay. Here, but you are currently in a recovery state. You're in a recovery mode. You are recovering. You could be recovering from a sickness and illness here, okay? But you are in an energy right now where you're regaining your strength, regaining your resilience here. You're coming back here, okay? Yes, you are. Okay, you're finding strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. Yeah, you are you're coming back from something here in the next 72 hours here, okay? And tell me more. You're manifesting the new. Okay, so you're manifesting something new right now, okay? Yes, you could be just really tapping into your creativity more here. You could be I don't know. I feel like you could be maybe traveling somewhere or doing you're embracing new things, doing things that you've never done before here. Okay, or there's a need for you to do this. You have embraced change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. Okay. Yeah, so in the next 72 hours, you're just really in an energy where you're healing, you're coming back stronger than you were before here. Okay. You could just really be praying here, asking God for something here, tapping into your spirituality and also manifesting something new here. You're being creative here, okay, in the next 72 hours. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio in the next 72 hours? Yeah, so you have the Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Chariot. You have the Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Chariot. So the Six of Swords is you maybe relocate. Excuse me. You could be relocating, going to a new space here. Okay, I feel like where you are, okay, at this time is you could be just simply transitioning. You're moving on. Okay, yeah, you're healing yourself. Okay, you could be traveling, going somewhere. You're going somewhere in the next 72 hours. You also have the Chariot here. I feel like you're traveling towards something that you'll have to like be patient and wait for. If that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like you're traveling, going somewhere else, but when you get there, you will have to wait for something. You will have to like be patient here. Okay. So there's a need for a balance, okay, or something like that here. When you go and travel, when you go and do something, you're gonna have to wait on something. What is this? What is this right here? This temperance. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. You're going to be traveling somewhere, doing something, or just simply moving on, transitioning in a new phase of your life in the next 72 hours. Okay. Wherever you're going, though, when you get there, you will have to wait on something. You got the temperance and judgment here. Okay. So this is being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to this location. You're being divinely guided to this space here. Okay. Or wherever this is, you're being divinely guided. This could even be a hospital. Okay. Be careful because I feel like you could be really actually going to a hospital in the next 72 hours. Maybe you're going to go meet somebody there or you're going to go visit somebody, okay, or something like that here. I do feel that you are heavily protected though. You are heavily protected, okay, by the divine, but I do feel like you could be really going to a hospital for real. Okay, maybe you have someone in your family that's in the hospital. You're going to go visit someone, okay, or something like that here. But you there. That's what I was saying. It's like a waiting period. Someone could be like literally in a waiting room. Okay, so if you're not going to a hospital, although that's what I feel here, this could also be like you're being divinely guided to a specific location here. But when you get there, you will have to wait here. So it's almost like you could be like being judged. Your file, your profile could be looked at, your resume or something like that. Here, you're gonna have to wait and be judged based on like documentation. Okay, is what I'm getting with this. But whenever you get past this point, whenever you get past this situation, whatever this is here, okay, this could be again a hospital or you're waiting on to hear some type of news, okay, or something like that here. All right. But you got the chariot here. So after you get through this, after you get like approved or you pass over this little like this test, okay, or this whatever this is, this review, you're going to be going forward. So you have to get through this first in order to proceed forward in the next 72 hours. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this means, but you do. All right, but yeah, I just feel like you're going to have to pass through this little test, this little there's a process. Okay, everything does have a process here, so I feel like you're going to be you are aware that everything has a process. Okay, you don't want to go through this thing or whatever this is, but you have to in order to get to the other side, in order to get like through in order for you to like get the go to move forward here, in order for you to get the go and to move forward, you do have to go through this, unfortunately, or something like that here. Yeah, but when you do, you got the 10 of cups here, so this is your wish fulfillment. So it's like yeah, you're manifesting something. You're definitely manifesting something, but it's a process, okay? It's a process. You got to go through this healing. You got to go through this divine guidance. You got to go through this review first, okay, or something like that. Here, they have to check back you and see the things that you've accomplished, what you did in the past, whatever amount of time. Okay, so you're under review, you're under judgment right now. Okay, for whatever reason you are. Okay, this again at a hospital. If it's not at a hospital, could just be like in the spiritual realm. You're under review right now, and before I'm hearing pass go. Before you can like proceed forward, you do have to go through this like this test, this review. Okay, you have to be like this, like a karmic thing. You have to go through this in order for you to proceed forward, in order for you to move forward here. But when you finish this, you will be happy here. Okay, with the 10 of cups, so you're gonna have everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever dreamed for, you wish for here is coming to you here. But this is a process that you have to pass through. Okay, or whatever, something like that. All right, so let's see who you're dealing with right now. Spirit, who's Scorpio dealing with in the next 72 hours? Who's Scorpio dealing with in the next 72 hours? Tell me more. All right, so in the next 72 hours, you do have, all right, in the next 72 hours, you do have the Fool here, okay? So you are dealing with someone who could be, ignorant, rashness, impulsiveness, okay? You're dealing with someone who is maybe young, okay? They haven't really experienced too much here, okay? You could be dealing with someone who's just, immature, okay? Or just maybe you could be dealing with a Gemini as well, okay? Someone who acts impulsively. Next up, you have vendor. So you could be dealing with a vendor, okay? Or dealing with someone who is a business owner here, okay? You could be maybe going out to eat, dealing with someone at a restaurant here, a retailer, merchant, individual, entrepreneur, yeah, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you do have king, okay? So you could be dealing with someone who is like in an authoritative energy. Here is someone who's very straight faced, not even straight faced, but more serious. Okay, this person could be serious about every fucking thing. Okay, they have authority, rule, inheritance. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who's really all about, their legacy here. Okay, or something like that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What is the talk on you? What's the talk? Let's see. In the next 72 hours for Scorpio. Spirit, what's the talk on Scorpio next 72? Okay, that's way too many. All right. So the talk on you is that you are currently in a cycle where you have learned lessons. You're learning your lessons here. You have wisdom. You are completing cycles, growth through experience. I am wiser now. So you could just really be in an energy in the next 72 hours where you are learning your life, learning a lesson here. Something that you could have recently experienced was not great, not so great here, but you are currently bouncing the fuck back. Yeah. You're in an energy where you're bouncing back here. You have life lessons that you have learned here, and you're taking what you've learned and you're moving forward with it. Okay. You also have mirror, mirror. Okay, so the next 72 hours, mirror, mirror, you're facing yourself in others, seeing yourself in others. Like what you see is a reflection of you here. Okay, self awareness, what you see is you. Yeah. So you could be really like literally seeing yourself in others here. Okay, seeing how you have how like your beliefs, your the ways, the things that you do, the specific things that you do have an effect on other people here. Yeah, and you see yourself in others. Okay. You have behind the mask as well. Okay. So in the next 72 hours, you do have maybe some hidden emotions. You could be concealing your true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. You could just really be really hiding how you really feel about someone and or something. Okay. Here. All right. So we're gonna get a money message. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know in the next 72 hours? What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances in the next 72 hours? What does Scorpio need to know? You have roll the dice. Okay, so there may be a need for you to take a chance, take a chance on yourself here, and put yourself out there. Okay, you could be like really playing it too safe right now. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. Okay, so there's a need for you to, take a chance on yourself, roll the dice on yourself here. Okay, bet on yourself here, and put yourself out there more. We're gonna get a romance angel, message from the romance angels. Spirit, tell me more. What does Scorpio need to know about their love life in the next 72 hours? All right, so you have chemistry. Okay, so you, your person, whoever you are in a connection with, if you are in a connection, you guys have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic contraction between you two. Okay, this is beautiful. All right. All right, and we're gonna get a message from Akashic Records. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now? All right, so right now, you Spirit is saying that you need to have gratitude here. All right, there's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Yeah, so in the next 72 hours, Spirit is saying there's a need for you to be grateful if you haven't been, just simply thanking God, thanking the universe for the simple pleasures in life here, for the simple things in life. Okay. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know in the next 72 hours? What does Scorpio need to know? All right, so things are going to be turned in your favor. Okay, people that were against you, all of a sudden will be for you. Okay, so be mindful of that. People who are against you will suddenly be for you. Okay, so look out, look out. All right, ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. So you got some blessings that are coming to you. Okay, yes, your creativity will be restored. Ideas, new ideas here. Promotion, contracts. You may get a promotion as well in the next 72 hours, or you may hear about a promotion here. All right. You also have in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Okay. So there may be a situation that you are currently experiencing, you are currently going through right now where, this person or these people may not, be consistent with you. Okay. So spirit is saying you deserve better than that bullshit. Okay. All right. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing and fucking with me. Make sure you hit the like button so that way I can be this video can reach more people and be up in the algorithm. Okay, YouTube is an algorithm game. All right, so if you like the content, if it did resonate, definitely drop a like and comment. All right, fuck with me if you want to see more videos and yeah, on this channel. And until next time, bye, Scorpio.